So, have you ever wondered what would happen if you had one of my nuclear power plants, but you added gravity to it? Well, this is version 4, and we're about to do some experimenting. So, let's begin. So, we'll start with something simple like this tower right here. Right there. As you can see, it makes everything beneath it just kind of explode and shatter. Oh, that's hurting the FPS. Anyways, so, that's how that works. It's pretty cool if I do say so myself. So good thing we didn't start from the beginning, because if we go under here, it's all empty. So let's take a look at what happens if we decide to break one of the sturts. Oh yeah. This is awesome. Except for the power plant. That's not so good for the power plant thing. And experimenting with, because as we can see, it has completely destroyed the library. Which, you know, it's kind of important. It's taken out the entire third floor power, some of the second floor main hallway power, and the control room power. So that must mean that something... Oh yeah, because the main power comes from over here. So yeah, it's kind of important that this remains powered on to get power. But you know what? Just for the sake of this video, we're gonna see how long it can survive. Oh no, I have just made everything so much worse. Oh. This is fun. Link to the mod in the description below. Yeah, as you can see, it has absolutely just wreaked havoc on the power plant. So, as we can see, this power plant is all based off a stone foundation, but underneath this, not much. So, if we go in here, let's guess what happens. 1. Will just the floor fall apart? Or 2. Will the entire power plant break? Let's check it out. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. And the garage lights went off, the main hallway lights went off, and it looks like the rest of the power plant finally died. Such a shame. Oh, even the main... Okay, so the floor lights are still working, but I'm not too surprised about that, because these lights are managed by a separate power line, which is coming in from over here, I believe. I'm not too sure, it's been a while. But, just for the best results, to see how long things will survive, let's turn these alarms on to see how long they will survive. Some of the redstone in this place is still working, and that's the impressive part I find to this. Not much, of course, like a lot of the actual functionality is broken. The doors work, that's impressive. If we break this floor, yes, oh, that's just absolute mayhem. Alright. Oh, and at the end of this video, I have a cool surprise for everybody watching. Alright, so, let's just take something simple like a light. Oh no. It's all fractured and broken. Ooh, the lag. Crisp. Anyways, as we can see, that has been broken. That didn't need to be there. Let's check if the light functionality still actually works. Reactor room light floor. Yes, they surprisingly do, and that is the amazing part. There's no point on having that on, may as well leave it on there, because, you know, why not? Alright, let's head over to the backup generator, see how this thing's doing, because it is pretty important to make sure that this thing isn't destroyed. So yeah, the security room still has some power. Yeah, it seems that there's a separate power line heading down here. But, oh, okay, that would explain it. So, I'm not sure why this is... Oh, okay. That's coming from here. Okay, so it's heading from here instead of the backup generator, which shouldn't be happening, but I guess it was just a temporary solution. So that would explain why this part's still connected. it's not part of the main power line. Oh, baby zombies. I hate those. Alright. Oops, accidentally broke the floor. Oh, I just heard a lot of pistons shuffle. Yeah, something like that. I don't mind this horrible FPS. This is, oh yeah, look, you break a part of the floor, and the entire reactor room just gets destroyed. You know what? This is why that last video where I said, don't tell my boss, is what I meant is, don't tell my boss. Because if they were seeing that a power plant would fall like this, it's probably not a good sign that it should be running. So yeah, we try to take care of that. Well, this is just the bottom floor. Oh, interesting. Oh, and when you start breaking the floor, it goes up the entire foundation, and it seems like the blocks are affected by water. I must admit, this is all pretty cool. So like this reactor, it probably shouldn't be destroying the entire foundation and making the lights go off and on. Still, I'm not complaining. I mean, they're back on, and they're disappearing, you know. Okay, that's normal. Alright, so if we were to break one of these floors, you know, the lights would still work amazingly. This is pretty cool. The fact there's still redstone and the alarms are still working, that's impressive. And yep, they're now dead. Yep. Lots of destruction. Good. And something else I've noticed, but I'm kind of disappointed in, is if you get a flint and steel and you blow something up, yeah, it'll kind of destroy it, but the issue is, it doesn't cause the following to also get destroyed. But I love how it blows the pieces. Yeah, blow the pieces? What? It blows the pieces out away. So that's pretty cool. Let's just break this window just because, you know. Oh. Seems like... No, okay. I guess it's torches, so they're not really connected. Let's check it out. The actual functionality of everything has been destroyed. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Alright, so, now like I promised, since this place is pretty much all just destroyed, let's move on to this power plant and have some fun. Alright, so just like I promised, this time I enabled all the alarms. So, let's light this TNT and let's enjoy the show. Oh, you know what? This probably isn't going to happen because my computer is probably going to die. But as we can see, pieces are starting to fly to the sky, so yeah, that's a good sign. Oh, and my computer is revving up its fans. That's always a good sign. Yeah. Look at this. It's amazing. Oh, looks like I'm getting blown black, but I can't control it. And it seems like a huge chunk of this this facility's power has been taken out. But you know what? Are these lights glitched or are they still working? Okay, that's impressive, but I'm also not that surprised because there's just this torch right here. But as we can see, that's a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Maybe we should put some flex tape on the next time. Alright, here's the final test. Is the elevator working? Oh man, this elevator's always breaking. Oh, I forgot. Gravity mod. Now it's broken. Okay, this is actually quite impressive. Redstone is still working. But you know what? It's not fun unless you make an entire power plant just kind of go boom. Oh. Faces and T. Alright. Wish my computer luck. Alright, so let's see the final damage. The fact that there's still noticeable parts to this place, like here's the file room, here's the elevator. If this elevator's still working. Okay, good. It's not working. Alright, well this was pretty fun. That is the gravity mod. Thank you for watching the video, and as always, the link will be in the description. Thank you for watching.